Kia ora. I'm Mary Joseph, bringing the latest on immigration New Zealand updates. Well, there's not much happening with New Zealand at the moment, purely because we're waiting on decisions regarding key policies from the immigration minister. But there are a few little changes around certain policies, mainly around median wage. And the second important one is the work visa policy, where six visa categories are combined to bring one visa, which is an accredited employer work visa. The median wages are going to go up to $27 per hour from 25.50, which is the current median wage. So from the 19th of July of 2021, the median wages is going to go up to $27 an hour. So if any of you would like to apply for an essential skills work visa, will be required to have a median wage of $27 from the 19th of July. Now, also, now from there on, moving on, immigration minister has also mentioned that anybody applying for a skilled migrant category into the EUI pool, you will need to have 27, and the median wage will also be 27 for the skilled migrant category. Now, yes, a lot of you must also ask, then are they going to open up skilled migrant category selections? Are they going to restart them? Well, we don't have any indication of that yet at this stage. However, we are hoping that it gives us a bit of a hope that because of the median wage, which is going to also apply for the skilled migrant category, it's a hope for us that the EOI selections will resume very, very shortly. However, we can't be for sure unless and until the immigration minister makes a formal announcement. So there are six visa categories that are now merged into one visa category. So any visas that need an employer's support, a temporary work visa that needs an employer's support, will now come under the category of accredited work visa. Now, what is accredited work visa? Is it similar to the talent accredited work visa, which is currently in place? Well, it is different. There is a new system that is expected to come into place. Immigration New Zealand is working on it, where all employers, whoever would like to support a migrant for their visa, will need to have this accreditation system in place. So the immigration website talks in detail about the various stages. I'm not going to get into that. It is only for your understanding that if you're on an open work visa, you don't need an accredited employer, for you to be able to take up a job. However, if you need a visa extension and you need an employer to support you for a work visa, you need to work with an accredited employer. Now, how does an employer get an accreditation? That system will be released about mid-September, is what Immigration New Zealand has indicated. The previous accreditation policy is not the same as the new accreditation policy. So the last date for employers to renew their talent accredited category was on the 30th of June, which has passed. So now if you want the new accreditation system to be a part of that, you will need to wait as an employer. Now, what is Immigration New Zealand looking to do? What is the agenda behind this accreditation system? Is to ensure that there is a faster processing of work visas and there is no repeated work doing the same things over and over. So every time an applicant would apply for a work visa, there would be required checks on the employer as well. But now with the new system, and every employer will be checked beforehand, so it actually brings down the processing timeline, and there will also be a very seamless process. Besides that, Immigration New Zealand is also introducing a new online system where they are hoping to have more clarity more clarity and more transparency with their applicants to show the stages of the visas and how they are progressing. So that's what is expected of the new system. We don't have much of information regarding the finer details of the policy. They're still working on it, and as and when these policy decisions and information is released, we will also come up and inform that, and we'll put it up as an update here. But otherwise, everything is hopeful at the moment for New Zealand. We are hoping that there are more border exemptions that are announced. Besides that, I would like to also mention, make a special mention to those who are stuck overseas, because you have either not been able to apply for a work visa after your study because you were overseas because of the border closures, or you had a visa and you went back home, or whatever your situations may be, and you're stuck overseas without being able to utilize your post-study work visa. Immigration New Zealand is quite keen to look into this category of people. We had a meeting recently with one of the senior immigration managers, and she did indicate that Immigration New Zealand is looking at specifically these categories of people who are stuck overseas and who are not able to utilize their post-study work visa to make some provisions. So stay hopeful, and we know that we've always seen New Zealand government and Immigration New Zealand was always fair in the way they treat migrants, and we believe going forward also they will be fair. So it's only a matter of when and what. Okay. So thank you so much for listening to this video. Please like and share, and we will keep coming to you with the latest updates on Immigration New Zealand.